Hi everyone and welcome back to Hazel's Violin School. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to hold your violin in rest position and how to hold it in playing position. So let's get into the video. Okay, so first of all I'm going to go through this for adults. It's going to be very quick, very easy to follow, and then I'm going to go through it for children. Okay, so if you're an adult, really quite simply, in rest position when you're not playing the violin, you just want to have it under your arm. It's going to stay really secure there, it's not going to get damaged. Remember not to squeeze with this arm at all or put any pressure on the bridge area, and you're quite safe to hold it like that. Also, if you can keep your feet kind of firm, slightly parted, you don't want to be kind of like standing like this. This is kind of more for children probably. You don't want to be, children tend to kind of stand like this a little bit, but you really just want to have your feet planted firmly on the ground. Not too wide, but not too close together. Just a little slightly parted, firmly on the ground. Good, strong posture, okay? Now this is actually quite an important step because if you've got a good posture, it's going to make everything a lot easier when it comes to coming up and down the fingerboard in different positions. So we're going to stand nice and tall, keep our heads, imagine that there's a string coming from the top of our heads, and we're nice and relaxed in the shoulder area. So that's your rest position. So for your playing position, you're going to keep everything as it is, except you're going to take your left hand and you're literally going to take it from under your arm and you're going to hold it up and put it under your chin, okay? Now, you might have noticed that I have a chin rest which is slightly more central to the violin. Some people have chin rests over to the side a bit more. It doesn't really matter, just make sure that your chin rest is on the violin, okay? Now, if you're just learning the open strings, you can have your left hand holding the wood of the violin, always making sure that your neck is nice and relaxed, not squeezing, just relaxed, Some people like to put their head to the side, which is nice, not too much, but just nice and in a relaxed position, okay? And now, if you're going to be learning the open strings, which we will do again in a later video, you're going to take your thumb on the right hand and you're going to literally stick it under the fingerboard, okay? I don't know if you can see that, but my thumb is just under the fingerboard like this. I've not jammed it under there, I've just placed it really lightly, and I'm going to take my index finger and then I'm able to pluck each string. Okay. Okay. When it does come to learning the different finger positions, we will be putting our fingers back here on the fingerboard, and that will involve the thumb being nice and softly placed on the fingerboard. It won't be too bent and it won't be straight. It'll just be nice and soft. And the hand will come round and we will have our finger position, but that's a little bit more advanced. For now, and for this course, we're just going to learn about the open strings. So your hand is going to be on the wood of the violin, on the shoulder, thumb under the fingerboard, then your fingers free to pluck. So I hope that helped if you're an adult. And then again, you can put it back under your arm like that. Now, if you're a child, there's a slightly more fun way of doing this, and this little exercise again is from the book Fiddle Time Starters by Kathy and David Blackwell, and I will link that in the description box. So it goes like this. Rest position now, and you're taking it, hold it out in front, lift it up on high, on your shoulder now. Okay, so let's try that again. Rest position now, hold it out in front, lift it up on high, on your shoulder now. Feel the beat, swaying. Remember your feet are nice and separated. If you're a parent, make sure that your child has got their feet nice and separated and planted. Feel the beat. then swinging hammock, and we're going to swing our elbow back and forth. Now we're going to tap on the fingerboard, high jump. So make sure you're really tapping, hear those sounds. Long jump, we're going to slide up and down the violin. And then we're going to hold it out again and hop it under our arm. Okay, let's try that again. Rest position now. Hold it out in front. Lift it up on high. On your shoulder now. Feel the beat. Swinging hammock. High jump. Tap, 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 tap. Long jump. Slide, slide, slide. And then we hold it out again and we place it back under our arm. Now in the book there's actually a little song that goes along with that, so definitely check that out if that's something you're interested in. But it's certainly a nice little exercise just to get your child loosened up and ready to play the violin. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that it was helpful. I look forward to seeing you in the next.